Hi Aquarius, this will be a mid-month reading till the end of February, but things are looking really good for you, and I already shuffled the cards and pulled the cards because I'm just crunched on time right now. I should be starting orientation tomorrow, but we'll see if my background check came back okay and all that stuff. Well, I mean, it will, but I haven't been a very bad girl, so just a little. But okay, so, I always read completely intuitively, but I decided that I wanted to get a learning tarot deck just so I could learn, and the meanings of the cards. And how I'll do it from now on is I'll do it like I normally do. I pull the cards. I write down a page and a half, or 2 pages on my intuition alone, and then I will read you the card out of this deck here, because I think it will give us extra clarity, but I want to keep it separate. So, especially until I learn the meanings, all the meanings, which will take a while, if ever I learn everything. But I just thought we'll just give it a go and see how it goes, okay? So the first card I pulled for you from the Rider-Waite, I always use this deck. This is the bottom of the deck, and you got the 6 of Wands. And I just immediately thought leading the pack, by the look of this card. Leading the pack, being cheered on by peers. You have a wreath on your head and a wreath on your wand. And lots of growth, tons of growth on all these wands. So that's amazing. So tons of growth and accomplishments, I wrote. I noticed the horse is a little bit side-eyeing you. That's the feeling I get, like a little bit of a side-eye, like this person in your life might not know exactly where you're taking this new idea or this new thing on your mind. But I would just keep going with it, because I think you're going to do good. They just don't know exactly where you're headed with this, but they're willing to support you. And they're up for it. They're up for the challenge as well. They're just not as self-assured as you are. But I think things are going to turn out good. So I wouldn't worry. And also the money looks good, because I always think green money, So that's looking very well too. I just had the feeling that this is like some new endeavor or a new idea that could make you possibly a ton of money. So I would just keep going, Aquarius. Keep going, and never mind the naysayers. Just never mind them. Keep going. Stay on that path is what I'd say. And then here's the card out of the other deck, the Learning Tarot deck. I'll show them both to you. So I think these cards are really nice, and I think it will help us clarify the reading and stuff like that. And up in the corner it says recognition. So you're being recognized for, your accomplishments, or, your new idea or endeavor, right? Also, the number 4 might mean something to you. Okay, and this is a Leo sign, I know that. I'm not sure about this, but we can learn as we go, like later on. Not right now, because I got orientation tomorrow. I'm trying to get all these done and uploaded, so. Okay, so on the card, I'll read this part to you. It says success, victory, winning, having the advantage, triumph, achievement, praise, acclaim, awards, recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well-wishers, supporters, crowds, being in the spotlight, and riding high. And you are definitely riding high on this horse, above everybody else, you know. So, yeah, it just goes back to like leading the pack. Like you have a forefront idea for the business you're in, or something you're wanting to start. It might be a YouTube channel or whatever, but whatever you're thinking about doing, and I think that you're already well on your way of starting it, or midway or something. I would just keep going. Just keep going with it. Okay? And then the next card I pulled was the Four of Wands, and I thought it was interesting. You got 2 wands out of that whole deck, you know. So I thought that was interesting. Look at that. That's celebration, homecoming, having a good time, partying. That's like growth, tons of growth, and fruit, and everything is wonderful, right? I wrote, the party has started. Yay. Cheers. Could be a reunion with family or friends as well, because you're partying with this person, or it could be a girlfriend or something that you're, you know, close to, and you're just like, yay, we're having a good time. But anyway, it's fantastic. And good for you, Aquarius. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. All right. That's wonderful. And then let me see about this. Oh, and you know what? This has a 4 on it. The first card, the bottom of the deck, has a 4. And then right after that, you got the 4 of Wands. How cool is that? I just now noticed that. That's really cool. So that's confirmation for this card, right? And then, okay, so we're going to do it the same way. Who is this? I think this is Aries symbol. And the corner up here, it says community. And if you had a yes or no question, I would say the answer is yes. And of course, this is like the female, right? Female's symbol. And I'm really not sure about these yet, but maybe we can learn about them next time, all right? I just don't like really have the time for it right now, but I want to learn, and I think it would help you too. So, okay, so this says happy families, reunion, coming home, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together, community spirit, teamwork, success, and prosperity. So, how amazing is that? Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So how amazing is that? That's awesome. That's really awesome. And it backs up my intuitive reading too. So it's really good. And then the last card I pulled is from the Harmony Angels cards. This is an old deck. I haven't played with it for a while. So, and you know, of course, I already shuffled and everything. I do my whole ritual thing before I start the camera. But look at this. You came out in your own reading. This is the Aquarius card. So isn't that crazy? And this is the Starfire suit. And, oh, let me read what I wrote first. I wrote Campbell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Campbell. Campbell. I think it's Campbell. And I just wrote, you came into your own reading. Stay on your path and keep going. You're doing amazing. Now I'll read out of the book to you. This, oh, let me see. It's a zodiac angel of Aquarius. That's what Campbell means. For issues of ambition, principles, and ideals. This is the card of a person who is ambitious yet thoughtful. You are likely to be sensitive to the feelings of others, understanding their strengths and weaknesses. You relate well to all types of people, both socially and in a work situation. And you are also fond of supporting good causes because you are able to recognize the big picture in life. In fact, you may be full of idealism and visionary in your attitudes towards the world. The reverse of this is a tendency towards dreaminess, and you didn't get it in reverse, you got it upright, but I'll read this to you anyway, just so you know. Tendency towards dreaminess with a lack of day-to-day focus. You may also be oversensitive and easily hurt. Campbell can assist the delicate masculine-feminine balance of your personality and help with the spiritual direction you may be ready to take. He suggests that your intuition is now developing, which will give you further empathy with others. Use moonstone or selenite, drawing down the silver, feminine power of the moon to empower this side of your nature. Aquamarine will help to heal any emotional turbulence blocking your progress. And celestite, crystal of the angels, guides your path over the bridge of your heart towards higher self. So I do have an aquamarine I can show you. I just got these little tiny pieces. Let me see if I can get a bigger one. An aquamarine is really beautiful. It's really beautiful. And these stones are worth more than diamonds. So it'd be nice to have a ring made out of this or something. Maybe sometime, or a necklace. I got a whole bunch of little ones. I could do earrings. I could do necklace. I could do a ring. I don't know. But anyway, I just think they're really beautiful. Beautiful color. Reminds me of the ocean. And selenite. Here, hold on, and I'll add a big piece down here. This is selenite. This is what it looks like if you cut it out of the, got it out of the earth. And it's very, well, it's kind of iridescent. You can't really tell in this light. And a little bit right there, shiny. But this is a really nice piece. And then here I got like a little wand. It just came right out of the dirt, you know. And this is really good for charging your crystals. So you can just, you know, like put your, let me see. This is rose quartz. This is one of my favorites. But anyway, you can just put that right on there, or your rings, or jewelry, whatever, and or set it right next to it, and it will charge it. You know, it will clean. It will clean it. So instead of you rinsing it under the sink or putting it out in the sun, you could do that as well. I've done that multiple times, and even in the moonlight too. But yeah, so that's really, really cool. But yeah, like if you had like banded amethyst or whatever, just put it right on there, and it's good. Leave it overnight. That's what I do, and it'd be good. And if you have a wand like this, if you go like this over your head, I can feel the energy. Feels like I can feel the energy. I usually do this daily. And it's strong. It's like a strong feeling. And then I'll bring it around my head. I'll go down my arms and my chest and my back. And it just feels good, like you're cleaning your aura. Here's a little bit bigger of a wand. But you know what? This little one does just as good as this big one. So that tells me that it doesn't matter how small the stone you have, it still has a lot of power, you know. Oh, that's a really little one. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, selenite is really good. I would suggest getting that if you have that just so you can, you know, clean your crystals, and it's just a really a good feeling stone. I guess I'll just put that there. But anyway, okay. So, okay, Aquarius, I think that is your reading. And hopefully I'll be able to do all 12 signs next month. Maybe a little bit better, a little more in depth, but we'll just have to see because I'm just starting training and orientation and all that. So we'll just see how it goes, but I do hope to see you on the next one, and I will be uploading other things. You know, I want to finish my series on archangels because archangels are amazing, amazing, and you just have to ask for help. And you can also ask this Cambiel, ask them for help, you know. And this, like, I'm not too familiar with this deck or these angels, but it says to ask for help. So ask for help and see if you can get like a feeling, like just do like a 1 or 2, 3 minute meditation, or, you know, something like that, and call upon them and see how it makes you feel, and ask for help and see what happens, and see if your road gets a little easier. All right. Okay, guys, I hope to see you on the next one. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.